This is Fitness Blender's Hit Like a Girl. In this routine, we're going to be doing 10 different exercises with a simple Tabata routine of 20 seconds on and 10 seconds off, 4 times through per exercise. You're not going to need any equipment, and this routine does not include a warm-up, so make sure you get one in before we start. Let's go ahead and get started with this routine and see if you can keep up with Kelly and hit like a girl. Our first exercise is a burpee with a reverse lunge. Again, 20 seconds on and 10 seconds rest. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. First, starting in front of that mat, you're going to drop down into a burpee, kick those legs out behind you, then come back up, dropping down into a reverse lunge on both legs before you start right back into that burpee motion. Just keep cycling back and forth. Every time you come up from that burpee, try to start back into that reverse lunge with an opposite leg than you started last time. If you can't remember, that's perfectly fine, but just try to concentrate on that if you can. All right, go ahead and let it relax. You got 10 seconds rest. We're going to start that again. This is round number 2. Remember, we have 4 through total. Get ready. And start it again. Back down into that burpee. Remember, dropping back into that reverse lunge, trying to concentrate on starting with a different leg every single time. Just keep that motion going as smooth and under control as you can. You're already halfway through. Almost done. And let it relax. All right, that was the end of round number 2. You've got 2 rounds left. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Back into those burpees. Remember, dropping back into that reverse lunge. You want to try to make sure that that weight is evenly dispersed from front to back leg. Just keep that motion going. Halfway through. And go ahead and let it relax right there. That was the end of round number 3. You got 1 more left. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Back into that burpee. Drop back into that reverse lunge. Remember, this is your last time through. Really try to push yourself on this one. Make sure that you're really nice and tired by the time you're done. We're going to have a 10-second break before we start into that next exercise. We're almost done. And let it relax. All right, let's go move to the next exercise, which is going to be a 2 swing jumps plus 2 seconds of quick feet. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Starting out with those swing jumps. You can swing those arms back behind you, drop down to a nice low squat, then jump up as high as you possibly can, swinging those arms up over top of your shoulders. As soon as you come back down, squat right back down again. Remember, you're doing 2 in a row. And then after that second one, drop down, do those quick feet. Stay nice and low, shuffling back and forth between those feet as quickly as you possibly can. All right, that's the end of your first round. Go ahead and let it relax. You got 10 seconds rest. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Remember, 2 swing jumps to start off with, and then drop it down nice and low for those quick feet. Try to get as high as you possibly can on those swing jumps, and try to stay as low as you possibly can on those quick feet. Got 10 seconds left. We're over halfway done. Almost done. Just a few seconds left. Keep it going. And let it relax. All right. Got 10 seconds rest, and we're going to do that again 2 more times. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Starting off with 2 of those swing jumps, then down into those quick feet. Just keep alternating back and forth. Try to make sure you're getting as much out of each one as you possibly can. 10 seconds left. Almost done. 5 seconds. And let it relax. All right, that's your last rest right here. We've got 1 more round of these. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. This is your last round of these, so really push through it. Make sure those muscles are burning by the time you're done. You can get another 10 seconds at the end of this before we start into that next exercise. Halfway through, keep pushing it. And we're almost done. Just a few more seconds. And let it relax. All right, go ahead and rest while we get ready for our next exercise, the rocket squats. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. So you're going to drop down 3 times, just a little bit lower, and on that 3rd time, you're going to jump straight up, pull your knees up, and slap them to your palms. As soon as you come back down, you start that count again, 3, 2, 1. On that bottom one, you jump as hard as you can, pulling those knees up. Just keep that cycle going over and over again. We're almost done, just a few seconds left. And let it relax. All right, you got a 10-second rest. It's your first round done. We've got 3 more. Go ahead and get ready. And start again. Remember, 3 down. Really nice high jump, pulling those knees up. Then as soon as you come back down, you start that count, 3 down again. Just keep it going. We're almost done. Just a few more seconds. And let it relax. All right, another 10-second break. We're halfway through. 2 more rounds left. Go ahead and get ready. And start up. Round number 3, remember, drop it down. It's a few inches each time until you get those thighs really nice and low. Then press it up as hard as you possibly can. Swing those arms if you need to. Get a nice high jump. Then bring those knees up to those hands if you can. If you're starting to get too tired, then do it just like Kelly's doing here. And just go ahead and leave those knees down. Just focus on getting a nice high jump. And go ahead and let it relax. We got 1 more round left. Go ahead and get ready. And start up. This is your last one. Really push through it as hard as you possibly can. Bring those knees up and slap those hands if you can. Otherwise, just focus on trying to get as high of a jump as you possibly can every single time. Almost 5 seconds left. Keep it going. We're almost there. And let it relax. All right, 10-second break. Our next exercise is going to be the high knees. Go ahead and get ready. And start up. Bring those knees up really nice and high. Move those feet really, really quickly. You want to barely let that foot touch down before you're drawing it right back up off the ground again. Trying to drive that knee up as high as you can every single time. Now you want to try to at least get that thigh to parallel to the ground. If those legs start getting too tired on you, then go ahead and slow it down to a regular high-kneed march. Just still trying to keep those knees up really nice and high. All right, go ahead and let it relax. We've got a 10-second break. Got 3 more rounds left. Go ahead and get ready. And start up again. Really nice and quick. Driving those knees up as high as you can. That's halfway through right there. Keep those legs moving. Know those legs will be burning by the time you're done. 5 seconds left. We're almost done. And let it relax. All right, that's 2 rounds done. Got 2 left. Go ahead and get ready. And start up. Remember, driving those knees up as high as you can. If those legs start getting too tired on you, switch to a regular high-kneed march. Move a little bit more slowly, but keep trying to drive those knees up as high as possible. We're halfway through. Just keep that motion going. Got 5 seconds left, almost done. And let it relax. All right, we've got 1 more round of these. Take a nice deep breath in. Try to relax a little bit for this last few seconds. We've got 1 more round to go. And start up. Get those knees moving. Keep trying to push through it as hard as you possibly can. Trying to drive those knees up as much as possible. Remember, this is your last round through, so really push it hard. Halfway. Almost done. 5 seconds left. And let it relax. All right, good job. Let's move on to the next exercise. We've got 3 hop kicks plus 3 pulse squats. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Starting off with those hop kicks, you're going to hop laterally, kicking that inside leg or that trailing leg in front of your body. Remember, do it 3 times, and then you're going to stop in the middle, do 3 pulse squats, and start again. Now, because you're doing 3 of these hop kicks, you want to make sure that every single time you start them back up, you're starting with a different leg than you started with last time. Otherwise, you're going to do way more repetitions on one side than you are on the other. All right, you got your 10-second rest. 1 round done. We got 3 rounds to go. Go ahead and get ready. And start it up. Keep working to get as much out of this motion as you possibly can. Try to get that leg in front of your body as far as you can, kicking it out as you jump back sideways, left to right. Remember, try to make sure you're starting with the opposite leg you started with last time, every single time with that hop kick. Now with that squat pulse, make sure you're getting really nice and low, trying to get those thighs down parallel to the ground. And go ahead and let it relax. You got our next rest here. We've gotten 2 rounds done. We have 2 left to go. Go ahead and get ready. And start round number 3. That hop kick back and forth, then drop down to that nice low squat pulse, then back to that hop kick. Just keep it going. Remember, start with an opposite leg every single time with that hop kick. Almost done. Got 5 seconds left. And let it relax. All right, that was the end of round number 3. We just have 1 more to go. Go ahead and get ready. And start up. This is your last one. Really try to make sure you're getting a really nice deep squat on those squat pulses, as well as trying to get a really nice wide jump with that hop kick. Almost done. Just 5 seconds left. Keep that motion going. And let it relax. All right, this is halfway right here. We've got 5 more exercises to do. If you need a little bit more time to rest, just go ahead and pause it here. All right, let's go ahead and get started into our next exercise, the cross crunch get up. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. And there's a lot going on with this motion. You're going to start flat on your back with your hands above your head. Bring those hands back behind those hips. Tuck those feet in really nice and close. And then pull one hand and foot opposite sides up and reaching towards the sky, trying to touch each other. Then slowly lay it out completely flat again. Come back up, this time using that opposite arm and leg to do the same exact motion. And go ahead and rest. You got a 10-second break. That's your first round done. We got 3 more to go. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Starting again with that full extension. Come up onto those hands and feet. Bring those hips up off the ground, reaching across, touching that hand to that opposite foot. Slowly back down. The next time you come up, make sure you reach across that opposite arm and leg. Just keep that motion going nice and slow under control. Almost done. Just a few more seconds. Try to get 1 more in. And let it relax. You got a 10-second break. That's 2 rounds down. You got 2 left to go. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Come up onto that tailbone again. Lift those hips up. Bring that opposite arm and leg across, trying to keep them fully extended the entire time. Then drop it right back down. Come back up again. This time doing it with the opposite arm and leg. Just keep that motion going. Really concentrate on trying to alternate back and forth every single time. We're almost done. Try to get 1 more in. And let it relax. All right, you got a 10-second break. You only have 1 round left. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Start up that last round. Try to keep that motion nice and controlled. Keep it as clean as you can. Nice full extension on that arm and leg. Get a nice tight crunch at the top as you reach across. Almost done. There's about 5 seconds left. Keep it going. 1 more crunch up. And let it relax. All right, let's move to the next exercise. The jacks plus a cross toe touch. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Start out with a traditional jumping jack motion, but when you bring those arms back down, those feet back together, you're going to reach over forward, leaning forward, kind of squatting down a little bit, reaching with one hand down to the outside of that opposite foot. Then come back up, do another jumping jack motion. Next time you come back down, use that opposite arm going down to that other foot. Just keep that motion going, alternating arms every single time. And go ahead and let it relax. You got a 10-second break. 3 more rounds through to go. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Starting with that jumping jack motion, then crunching forward, leaning down, going into a quarter squat, reaching across with that hand, coming right back up again for that jumping jack motion, then back down with that opposite arm. Just keep alternating back and forth. Try to get a nice full motion on that jumping jack motion, as well as a nice low squat every time you reach down towards that foot. And let it relax. That was the end of round number 2. We have 2 more rounds to go. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Starting back into that jumping jack motion, reaching down towards that toe, back up to that jumping jack, and then reaching down again with that opposite arm. Nice quick motion. Try to move from that standing position, that jumping jack position, all the way down, touching that toe as quickly as possible. Just got a few more seconds to go. And let it relax. All right, another 10-second rest. We have one more round to go. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. This is your last one. Nice full range of motion on that jumping jack. Try to get a nice low squat every time you drop down to touch that toe. Just keep that motion going. Halfway. Got 5 seconds left. And let it relax. All right, let's move to the next exercise, mountain climbers. Now you can do these with your hands flat against the floor, or if you want to make it a little bit easier for your wrist, you can do it up on a dumbbell like Kelly's doing here. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Go ahead and come up in that full push-up position. Start driving those knees up underneath your body really nice and quick, barely letting that foot tap before you draw that knee up underneath you again. Just keep those hips nice and low. We've got about 10 seconds left. Almost done. 5 seconds left. And let it relax. All right, you got a 10-second rest. We've got 3 more rounds to go. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Back in that full push-up position, driving those knees up underneath you. Try to keep it going as quick as you can, keeping those hips nice and low. Almost done. 5 seconds left. Keep those legs moving. Really draw those knees up. And let it relax. 10-second break. That's halfway. 2 done. We've got 2 more to go. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Back up in that full push-up position. Driving those knees up underneath your body. Barely letting that foot touch before you're pulling it back up again. Try to keep those shoulders right up over top of those wrists as best you can. Make it a little bit easier on those shoulders. Otherwise, those shoulders can get really nice and tired as well. Got 5 seconds left. And let it relax. All right, you've got 1 more round to go. Go ahead and get ready. And start it up. Full push-up position, trying to keep those hips nice and low. Remember, if those legs start getting too tired, you can go to just a nice slow high march motion where you're just pulling one leg up at a time. Nice slow controlled motion, always leaving one foot touching the ground rather than doing kind of a hopping motion like a traditional mountain climber. We're almost done, just a few seconds left. And let it relax. All right, that's your last mountain climber. Let's move on to the next exercise. We're doing a lateral jump with a knee. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. You're going to start off with a regular lateral jump motion, but when you jump over the side, you're going to bring that leg that's back behind you up and tap your knee to your elbow. Extend it back out straight before you start into that lateral jump over to the other side. Just make sure you get that knee motion up to that elbow every single time before you jump back across. Left knee to left elbow, right knee to right elbow. And go ahead and let it relax. This is your first round done. We've got 3 rounds to go. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Start that lateral motion again. Draw that knee up to that elbow, staying down nice and low on that opposite leg. You don't want to come up to a full extension on that leg you're standing on. You want to always be down in about a quarter or a half squat. Just keep alternating back and forth. Nice quick motion. Trying to get a nice full range of motion with that knee all the way up to that elbow. And let it relax. You got another 10-second rest. This is halfway through. We got 2 more rounds to go. Go ahead and get ready. And start again. Try to focus on getting a really nice wide lateral jump every single time. You're going to feel a little bit off balance because of that extra knee motion, but just keep focusing on trying to push that range of motion and getting as much out of it as you can every single time. And we're almost done. Just a few seconds left. And let it relax. All right, that was the 3rd round. We have 1 more to go. Go ahead and get ready. And start it up. It's your last round of this exercise. Really make it count. Try to get a really nice wide jump, staying down nice and low every single time you draw that knee forward up to that elbow. Trying to get a little bit of a crunch through those shoulders every single time. We're almost done. We've got 5 seconds left. Keep it going. and let it relax. All right, let's go ahead and start in with those double butt kickers. This is our last exercise of this round, and of course, we've saved the hardest one for last. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. It's a really nice simple motion. You're just going to jump, bring those heels up to your butt, then right back down again as quickly as possible, catching yourself, then jumping right back up again. You can do a double count on that hop if you want to. If you've got the strength to do it, you're just going to let those feet touch and then bring them right back up again, back into that jump. Just keep it going. We only have a few seconds left for this first round. And let it relax. All right, 10 seconds rest. You got 1 round done, 3 rounds to go. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Start that butt kicker motion up again, trying to bring those heels all the way up to your butt every single time, extending them back down as quickly as possible, catching yourself, dropping right back down, doing a little bit of a hop, and jumping right back up again, bring those heels back up. Only got 5 seconds left. Keep that motion going. We're almost done. And let it relax. All right, another 10-second break. 2 rounds left. Go ahead and get ready. And begin. Now, Kelly's doing a single leg butt kicker on this one rather than the double butt kickers. This is a lot easier, so if you can't do the double butt kickers again, then do this instead. You got 10 seconds left. We're halfway through this round. Just keep those legs moving really nice and quick. You want to try to transition from left to right as quickly as possible. And go ahead and let it relax. We got 1 more round left. Go ahead and get ready. And start them up. All right, if you can, go back to those full double butt kickers with Kelly. Just keep them going. This is your last round of this exercise routine, so really make sure those legs are completely dead by the time you're finished. Just a few more seconds left. 5 seconds. We're almost done. And let it relax. All right, good job. That was it. This workout is complete. You just finished Fitness Splinters Can You Hit Like a Girl workout. Now challenge your friends and see if they can hit like a girl.